13, Jade North. Number 12, Darcy Pulik. Number 8, Sean Pye. Number 7, Zach Walker. Number 2, Miki Walter Michael. Number 23, Tom Youngs.
Good afternoon and welcome to all the viewers out there. You're tuning in for an NPL 2 broadcast. One of 2 NPL 2 fixtures this weekend, live on YouTube and live on Facebook as well. We have the home side Moreland Zebras coming up against Murray United, the visitors. The speaker for the stadium here at CB Smith Reserve, just going through the lineups. In a cold and windy affair we have this afternoon. Local kick-off time was supposed to be for 3 o'clock. That's just ticked over a few minutes, so proceedings just about to get underway.
On the bench for Moreland Zebras, number 8, Liam Cannell. Number 16, David Cardamone.
And just for some team news, Archie Thompson not fronting for Murray United today, but we do have the other former A-League star, Jade North, in defence, number 13. Just to go through the lineups. Murray United in goals, Abdul Karim Koch, which is the number 1. In the back line, number 2, Melky Waldermichael. Number 13, Jade North, as mentioned. Number 8, Sean Pye. Number 3, in the midfield, Ryan Anthony Tom Paul. Number 5, Ashley Dunn, the captain. Number 12, Darcy Paulik. Number 19, Lewis Greenwood. And up front in the middle third, in the front third, we have number 9, Aaron Midon. Number 7, Zach Walker. And number 23, Tom Youngs. For the home side, the Zebras. In goals, Jack West Astuti, number 21. From the back, number 4, Tremaine Sadler. Number 11, Jacob Williams. Number 3, Nicola Semioy. Number 2, Sean Timmins. Number 23, Guy. Number 17, the captain, Cameron Watson. And in the front third, we have Arnold Soy, number 28. Number 6, Luke Aaron David. Number 10, Thomas Barforish. And number 9, Nicholas Niagoran, as play gets underway. And Williams getting ahead of that one. The big number 23 there for the Zebras. Guy, who was in good form last, and he'll pick up the early foul here. And it's the number 11, Jacob Williams, to send this one long. Centred to the big Negro and gets a head on it. Number 13, Jay North with the clearance. Comes out now to Sean Timmins, number 2. Finds a feed to Su'u, gets it back, finds its way back to Timmins. Gets the ball in, header on target. And easy pickings there for the goalkeeper, the number 1, Abdul Karim Koch. And he's going to send it long. And the header backwards, and that goes all the way to the number 21, Jack Astuti, the keeper. Plays it out to the number 2 there, Sean Timmins. Keeps a hold of the ball, loses possession. Comes out to the captain, Ashley Dunn, gets it on quickly. And the clearing header from the centre back there, the number 8, Sean Pye. Just to run you through a bit of form. The Zebras came off a great away win last week against North Geelong with three goals coming in within a 10-minute period. A brace scored by the number 9, Niagoran, and Thomas, I think it was David Cardamone, the substitute today for the Zebras, with the goal as well. They'd want to avenge their last home fixture against Moreland City, in which they were humbled 3-0 actually. And the ball comes out here. This is number 3, Don Paul. And to the South American, number 9, Midon. Play continues along this left side. And Murray wins the throw-in. Referee just calming things down here. And Don Paul's going to throw this one in. And the free kick will go to the number 9, Aaron Midon. Early set piece here for Murray United. Tom Youngs will come across and look to whip this one in. Goes in far post but doesn't find a header. So the Zebras coming off 2 away wins, one of them being the win against Altona Magic in the FFA Cup, seeing them through the last 32. And for the United boys visiting here today, they've had some mixed form coming in the start of June, having a couple of consecutive wins. One of those was a massive 5-0 win against Ballarat City. And in the most recent weeks, they've had some mixed form with 3-1 loss to the league leaders, Eastern Lions, and a 2-2 draw to Melbourne City Youth. This is Gagai. Big lumbering legs. Still got the ball. Now loses it. And we've got a break here on the left-hand side for Murray. This is Tom Youngs. He's got the ball. Comes in cross. Shot blocked. Comes out to the captain, Ashley Dunn, sorry. This is Paulik. Shapes up. And we have a throw in. This is number 2, Malky Waldermichael with a throw. Finds the feet of Zach Walker. It's about out to Waldermichael. This is number 19, Lewis Greenwood. And Waldermichael again with the throw. Finds the feet of Greenwood. Gets into the middle of the park. Comes out to Thomas Young. Young's on the left. Looking for an option. Paulik with the scuff shot. It's still here in this front third here for the United boys. And another throw in for Murray. So it comes down to Paulik. Switches the play. This is Aaron Midon. Bit of a slip here from DePaul. And it costs him. Comes out to the captain Cameron Watson, number 17. Off to Guy. And they're just going to settle here, the Zebras. Try and find a bit of possession. This is number 3, Simiu, who goes up the line. It'll be number 8 here, Sean Pye, to clean up for Murray. Just goes long and direct. Clears the area. As Moreland look to launch another attack. Long ball. Looking for Neogoran. Didn't quite find him. Falls to the feet of Gagai. Couldn't find the feet of David, but he makes the most of it. It's out here on the wing. We're going to look for a throw in here for Moreland Zebras. Looking for a ball in. Free cross. Comes to number 10, Bar Forest. Gets a head on it. Falls to Simioi. Murray able to clear. This is the number 10. Number 11, sorry. Williams goes up the line. Bit of a wayward ball. And we might see a bit of that today with these conditions. Very windy, very blustery. As Don Ball takes a throw in for Murray. Couldn't quite get the control there to the number 9, Aaron Midon. And Murray have it going forward. Switch the play here from Gagai. Gets the ball back. Try and fires the ball in behind for Barforish. And Murray just seeing it out here. This is the number 2, Sean Timmins, with the throw-in. And Gagai again in position. Comes to Siu. To beat with the ball. In traffic. Ends up coming to the number 9. Mid-on. Just sends it forward. Away from the danger. So Murray just soaking up a bit of pressure here. The throw comes from Simioi, number 3. So early ball in. And Walden Michael just sends it out. And they might have taken a touch there from the number 10. And it did from Barforish. And Murray win the throw. This is Don Paul. Looking up the line for Midon. Good defensive header. And Sue just bangs it up forward. Actually, that might have been Barforish. Comes to number 8, Sean Pye for the defence. Gets it out to Walden Michael. Greenwood able to keep a hold of possession. Finds a great ball into Paulik. Tries the switch. But Zebra is able to control it. This is Gagai. And the turnover in possession. This is Ashley Dunn, the captain. Finding Jade North, former A-League superstar. Applying his trade here in the NPL too. Zebra is obviously in the black and white Magpie kit. And the Murray United boys in the red and white away strip. This is with Jacob Williams. Centre back. Still on the ball. This is Luke DeVete. Turns into trouble. Finds its way to near Goran. Couldn't quite latch onto that, and it's Koch picking up the ball there. The number 1 in goals for Murray United. Goes long. Jacobs with the defensive head. Ends up coming back to the centre back. Nothing really presenting for him, and he's banged it into the number 9 for the Murray United. So Murray sitting at number 7th position in the ladder for the Eastern Conference for the NPL 2. And you've got Fausto Diamici's men, the Zebras, sitting in equal second position with 34 points. As they go forward here, this is Sue. Finds a ball in, comes all the way into the 6-yard box. Couldn't quite find a connection. And Murray away to get away with that. There's the first real flurry for the Zebras. With no one able to get a connection on that. I think it might have been from the number 2. Sean Timmins with that ball. This is Sadler. Just sending it away there with the defensive clearance. Got a throw in here from Michael. Finds the feet of Zach Walker. This comes back to Michael, who finds the captain. Done. Bit of a switch of play here. Paulik looks back inside, but couldn't quite find a player. There's a turnover in possession. And both teams just trading possession here, but it comes out to Gagai. Very creative on the ball. Comes to Barforish here as he looks to switch the play. Plays a 1-2 with Gagai. Tough challenge. And there's a foul here. I think he's trying to play. Yeah, I think he does. He calls advantage. It's with Murray United here. Errant pass here from, I think, Tom Youngs, and Zebras have it back. Looking to go on this left-hand side. And no team able to just keep a hold of possession at the moment as it comes out to Murray. This is with Zach Walker, who's well up the line. Well down the line, I should say. Comes out here to Jade North. This is mid-on. Paulick finds DePaul here on the left-hand side. Cuts in. And a good defensive tackle there by Jacob Williams, number 11, for the Zebras. Is it still in danger area here for the Zebras? This is Youngs. Off to mid-on. Not being challenged here. There's no one in the box there presenting themselves. And it comes out here to Walder Michael. The 50-50 ball here. Dunn wins that. This comes out to DePaul. Dunn Paul. This is Paulick. It's calm on the ball. This is Zach Walker, number 7. Bit of manhandling. Referee lets it go. Great interception there for the Zebras. And it comes out here. This is Don Paul, left hand side. This is Jade North. Bit of a lull in the game at the moment. It's on the right hand side here. This is Walter Michael, who plays an errant ball, and I think we've got a throw in here. Tremaine Sadler looking to get this one in. As I said, very windy here at CB Smith Reserve. Difficult conditions. This comes out to Don Paul. Bit of pressure from Bar Forest. Jay North finds a feeder mid-on. Aaron touch. The ball played from Niagoran. Couldn't find the connection of Simioi as he gets ahead on this. This is Tom Youngs. Early switch. And not a great touch from Zach Walker. Puts a bit of body on number 2, Timmins, and I think the linesman has waved his flag for a kick, and the referee abides by that. Simioi looking for the early switch, but I think it's going to be route 1 for Niagorian. And the ball holds up in the wind. Able to get to Bar Forest. Couldn't get a great touch on it. This is Williams with the defensive header. Comes to Tom Youngs. Meaty challenge. This is Niagoran. Playing on the wing here. Looking for an option. Comes to the captain, Watson, number 17. He's been pinned here in this spot, but looking for a foul. Couldn't seduce the referee there. But he has won a throw-in. And the referee is just having a word here. Looking to come over to the injured player. I think that might be the number 4, Sadler, the left back. Just to go through the subs I didn't mention earlier for the Zebras. Number 1, Yusuf Khalid. Number 7, Jacob Fullock. Number 8, Liam Cannell. Number 16, David Cardamone, who scored last week against North Geelong. And number 18, Salvatore Accardo. So you could see one of the subs here earlier is Tremaine Sadler still on the ground getting attention. And for the visitors, we have on the substitute bench, we have number 11, Joshua Zito. Number 14, Aidan Reese. Number 17, Mboy Mawala. Number 22, Fletcher Kaponekia. And number 28, Jordan Hall. As players look to keep warm whilst we have a break in play. Not too many fans here in the grandstand for this NPL 2 clash. If you're watching it live from the warmth of your homes, whether it's Facebook Live or on YouTube, I envy you. But I've got my coat on and I'm gearing up for a big game here, and this one looking to get underway as Tremaine Sadler hobbles off, down to 10 men at the moment. Zebras as we get underway. This is Simioy with the throw-in. Crossing from Simioy. It's not a bad one, but there's no one there in the back post. This comes out to Sean Timmins, number 2. Finds Guy. 50-50 ball. Murray wins out. This is Walker. Finds Paulik. Looks for the switch. For Don Paul. Jacobs puts his hand up in the air and says, I'll claim this one. And sends it away. Simioy with the throw-in. Looking for the early throw-in was Nia Gorin. This is Barforish. Finds Barforish again, does Simioy. Shapes up, gets a ball in. This is Simioy again. Barforish looking for it. Settles on the left, ends up finding its way through all the way to the goalkeeper. And Koch looks long, sends it early. And there's no one there for Murray United. As Midon sort of waves to his goalkeeper and says, put it out to the right. This is Jacob Williams. And it looks like Tremaine Sadler's come back on board. As Williams puts this up the line. It's a bit of a fight here on this left-hand side, and Don Paul wins out. It's a free kick here for Murray United, and Koch is going to send this one long. Sadler's finds the feet of Watson. This is Guy. Had 2 against him there, loses out. It's going to come all the way back to Jay North, who finds Midon, the South American. Wasn't too happy about that decision from the referee. Throwing goes the way of the Zebras. Up the line, this is Barforish. This is Jade North using his experience to win the throw-in, and it goes against him. Early throw-in here for the Zebras. Don Paul gets the touch, and nothing presenting itself here at the moment. At CB Smith Reserve. That one chance that flashed across the 6-yard box. Earlier did the Zebras. As this goes into the defensive half of the Zebras here. Throw in for Murray United. Finds the feet of Dunn. It's back to Youngs. On the right-hand side. Doesn't really have much on. Finds North. Comes all the way to... I think this is mid-on, but loses out. This is number 2 for the Zebras, Sean Timmins. Streaking up the left. Finds the feet of Sue. But that's good defending by Walter Michael. Very solid. Used his body, got in front of the attacker there. And wins the throw and wins the goal free kick. This is number 23. Tom Youngs gets a head on it. But nobody sitting on the back line ready to pounce on that, and now the Zebras come away with it on the left hand side. And Aaron Devitt finds the ball here. He's pinned in his corner. Comes all the way back to Gaga, number 23. This is Sadler. Plays a long ball. And it clears everybody. I don't think Tom Paul even got a touch on that. And the referee awards throw in for Murray. This is Simioy. In the middle of the park. This is the switch on for the Zebras. Sadler with some nice footwork here. Finds Barforish. Watson's out free here on the right. Makes the dummy run. This is Barforish. He finds Luke David. Great challenge. Finds Watson on the right. Shapes up. Puts it in. Still finds his way to the top of the box. Zebras with the ball still. And it comes away. This is Tom Youngs. Early ball. Off target. Goes all the way to the goalkeeper there. Wester Studi, who sees it out. Well, the Zebras looking a bit more likely going forward at this stage. We've seen a couple of good balls in from the wings. So we're halfway through this first half. It's Miller Park now. This is Paulik. Back into congestion. Great slide tackle there. I think it was Sue. Arnold Sue. 50-50 challenge. Comes out to Don Paul. Finds his goalkeeper Koch. And he goes long. It's back with the Zebras and Gagai. Comes out to Sue. Plays a diagonal ball. And that wind is really a factor as it holds up in the air. And Barforce can't keep the ball in for the Zebras. This is a wet side of the ground here on the grandstand side. On the broadcast side, the water sort of seeped in that area. Now it comes out to Sue. Shapes up. Great shot there. And the keeper gets behind it. It's very important in these conditions and manages to stop that one. As we have a first shot on goal here. Sue really got behind that and put a bit of power on it, but it was directed straight at the goalkeeper. Koch goes long. That's a massive kick, and it's actually in an offside position there is Tom Youngs. And you saw with the power of that wind, that clearance from the goalkeeper for Murray United just took that one bounce and was up the other end. As Wester Studi gets this one back into play. The ball's allowed to bounce. Clearance from Sean Pye. This is Walter Michael. Puts his through it. Sadler with the clearance, but it comes back to Murray United. Early ball in from Youngs. And he's gone his own here. Still got the ball on the left-hand side. Goes down, and he gets a free kick. I think Simeon got into the back there of the attacker, the former Bolton Wanderer, and he's won his side a free kick, and he'll be the one to take it, I think. A set piece opportunity here for Murray United. The game's still locked at 0-0 here at CB Smith Reserve. He puts this one in. The clearance there from the Zebras as Nia Goran just puts his through it. This is mid-on. And Sean Pye goes long. It comes back here for the winger. Hanatsu finds Timmins, and I think he'll pick up the foul here. Yes, he does. And Zebras look to just try and find something quick and effective here. Plays through, finds himself open here to Sue. No one going to him. He still has the ball. But comes across ball. This is Bar Forest all by himself. Puts it in on goal and just goes over. Could have had a tip there from the goalkeeper, but no. Goes over the crossbar, and a couple of players there for the Zebras finding themselves open, and the ball just came across the 18-yard box. And a good chance here for the Zebras. Bit of wayward defending, and we see what Thomas Bar Forest can do this season. He's found himself in the back on the score sheet numerous times with 9 for the season. And don't want to give him an opportunity. As Koch goes along. Watson with a header. Sky Guy finds its way to Timmins. And that goes out of play, and Murray with a quick throw in. This is mid on. Goes all the way back to West Astuti. Doesn't go very far. This is Walter Michael. Murray not able to find a player there, and goes out for the throw-in. And Bar Forest with 9 goals, leading all Zebras players this season, and Nicholas Niagoran with 6, the big number 9. Whilst for the Murray United boys, Tom Youngs has registered 5 times on the score sheet. Whilst Archie Thompson has netted in 4. And Zach Walker is the number 7 up front for Murray with 3 goals this season. He's been prolific over his career for Murray United. I think he's won the Golden Boot for them 3 or 4 times. As it comes down to Sue. He's still going there, Sue. Oh, Nia Goran hesitated there. He sort of let Don Paul in there. And they've won a throw in, but there was a chance for Nia Goran to get on the head of that, on the end of that, I should say. So early throw in comes in. This is Watson. Puts a lovely ball in, but it's hit a bit too far actually, and comes out for Zach Walker for Murray, and there's a early ball in. He made that run, Tom Youngs, and Zach Walker couldn't quite find him. This is Timmins, and intercepted there from Tom Youngs. He gets the ball back here. Nice little footwork. Opens up here on the right hand side, and pass was too heavy for Walker. Still locked at 0-0 here. This is DeVete. Now comes out to Paulick, the number 12. Well in there by Williams. He's still going here. Advanced run. They've got Barfrosh on the right. He finds him. Looks to shape up for a cross. Cuts back on his left. This is Williams. And he loses out here. They've got a chance to come the other way. This is Jade North. And he finds Greenwood here. Comes out left to Tom Youngs. He's got nothing up ahead. And he comes back in. This is Paulick. Goes long there, but that's a poor ball. Gives it straight back to the Zebras. There's a bit of a 1-2 here for Sue. Loses out here, but this is Guy. Comes out straight to Barforish. Long ball here. I think that might be offside, yeah. Gorin's found himself in an offside position and Murray looked to settle here. And the goalkeeper the referee just telling Jade North to get back in the right position as he finds the feet of Tom Youngs. And finding his feet in the ground there was Zach Walker. This is Buff Horish. Early ball in. Only finds a way of Jade North. Now, I think this might be no, the referee's way of play on. Comes out of Buff Horish. This is Guy. And well in there was Jade North. They've won a throw in here, Zebras. What can they produce here as the wind starts to pick up and howl? This is Simeo. Guy here with the ball. Comes back to Simeo. Nifty footwork. Comes now to DeVete on the top of the box. Finds Watson. And this is cut off here by Walter Michael. And that's a foul. No. Yep, it's going to come back. Walter Michael's won the free kick for Murray United. This is Sean Pye. Plays it in early. Finds the feet of Greenwood. Had the option of Tom Youngs there on the left. And here Gorin forces it all the way back to Koch. It's going to go long here. Difficult to get that under control was the number 2, Walter Michael. This is Timmins. Unable to find the feet of Gorin. He hasn't had too much of the ball at his feet. A bit hard getting some service here at the moment. This is Greenwood. Comes out to mid-on. Finds Dunn. Switch is on here. Youngs finds the ball. Advances forward. There's a run here from Don Paul, but Simeoi cuts it off. Ryan Anthony Don Paul with the throw in. It's going to go long here. No. Finds mid-on. 50-50 ball. And Timmins wins out. On the left-hand side. Finds Sue. He's made a couple of good runs here in this first half. This is Watson. Comes all the way over to Barforish. This is DeVete. Trailing leg of the defender Jade North, and he's won himself a free kick here for the Zebras. Can they find their clear chance at goal here with the set piece? This is Watson looking to shape up. Puts it in. Finds his way in and he scored! Nia Gorin Gets on the end of that. And the first real clear chance here for the Zebras, and he puts it away.
Number 9,
Nick Neogorian.
Forward Zebras.
Coming off a brace last week. He's in great goal scoring form and a great ball in from the captain, Cameron Watson. And we have Moreland Zebras 1, Murray United 0. And a lovely volley there from the number 9, Nick Neogorian. The Zebras able to capitalise on a great set piece and just proved you can put this one away. This is Murray looking to get something going forward here. As Dunn puts his one through here for Murray. This is Simioi for the Zebras. Puts it up the line. This is Don Paul. Finds Tom Youngs. Watson with a header. Greenwood. This is mid-time with a flick on. Tremaine finds feet of Watson. I think that was unintended, but... And Murray still has the ball here. On the left-hand side. This is Tom Youngs. Finds Don Paul. Wayward pass there. And Jacobs cleans up. Sorry, Jacob Williams. This is Sean Pye. Waiting for something to present. Forces Walter Michael Wild. Great interception there from Timmins as he charges forward. This is DeVete. Zebras defence barking instructions to play it early, trying to get another flurry forward. This is Timmins. Finds Watson. All the way back to the number 4, Tremaine Sadler. This is West Astuti. This might go over to... Not a great clearance there from the goalkeeper. This finds Spuddy Young. Murray just can't find their forward momentum as it comes the other way. This is Barforish with the run on the right hand side and well in there from Don Paul. Sees it out. Doesn't concede a corner. And Watson's on here for the early throw in. Might look to play this one in. Comes back to Barforish. Stagnant at the moment. This is Guy. And Simiu finds his way forward. It puts a shot on goal. Straight down the throat of Koch. As the right back finds his way to the 18-yard box. As we've got a quick clearance here. That's all you need in these conditions is a quick clearance from Murray United on this attacking side, and you could find a quick avenue to goal. This is Don Paul. Finds his way back to Jade North. Goes long up here on the left, but bit of miscommunication there from the United players and unable to find a connection. And if you've missed it here earlier, Zebras finding themselves up 1-0 through a set piece. Coming on the end of it was Nicholas Neogorian for his 7th goal of the season. Off a lovely cross from the captain, Cameron Watson. This is the Zebras going forward. In the middle of the park. Bit of a scrap. But Arnold Sue finds his way out of it. This is Aaron DeVete. And Sean Pye puts this one into the grandstand here. Just here, he's come across to the opposite wing now. Started on the left. Now he's switched it over with Bar Forest. Simioy sends it in. Good header from there from North. There's DeVete. There's a shot on goal, but sails over the crossbar. Moreland Zebras with most of the opportunities on goal. But a few shots from outside the 18-yard box, and even though they're against the wind, they're looking more likely to impact the score sheet at the moment. This is Midon, number 9. Finds Greenwood all the way to Paulik. Nice little interplay here. But Greenwood couldn't find any room there on the right-hand side, and the throw-in will go to the Zebras. Sneagoin. He's found himself on here as Zach Walker, but it's well defended there by Williams. He's not a traditional centre back, but he's looked to find a home there in the last 3 to 4 weeks. Very confident on the ball. This is Wondermike with a rare cross inside the box. And the Zebras bench urging them to be alert here. Scoreline only reading at 1-0. Don't want to give any opportunities to the Murray United boys. There's a bit of a confrontation in the middle of the park there. There was Greenwood and DeVete as the referee calls for half-time. Not too many chances on goal, but the Zebras find a way to get ahead in this game as the announcer comes across here and announces that the Zebras are up 1-0, and they've found themselves to get ahead in this game and looking to hold that scoreline as we head into the players head into the rooms, and we see it here. Moreland Zebras 1, Murray United 0. And welcome back to CB Smith Reserve, here for the NPL 2 fixture between Murray United and Moreland Zebras at home. Just to update you on the scoreline, it is Moreland Zebras 1, Murray United 0. And the goal coming from the feet of the big number 9, Nicholas Niagorian. Tucked that one away at home from a set piece from Captain Cameron Watson, and that is the difference in the game today so far. And with conditions not improving at this stage, the wind's picked up and a bit of rain sort of eventuating. Murray is going against the wind in this second half, so they might find it difficult with some aerial balls, so they might want to keep the ball on the ground and try and find a way through this Zebras outfit, who haven't really conceded any chances at the moment, or look to concede any chances. As play gets underway, just taking you around the grounds. We have a 1-0 away scoreline to Moreland City against Eastern Lions, which is a huge clash at the moment. 0-0 between Langwarrin and North Geelong. And we also have a 1-0 to the way of Whittlesea against Springvale White Eagles. Another NPL 2 clash. Otherwise, in the NPL First Division, we have Avondale currently locked at 1-1 against Green Gully in the 62nd minute. As we pick up the play here. As mentioned, Zebras have the wind behind their back. This is Tom Youngs. What can Elliot Jones's men muster up here in the second half to somehow find an equaliser and pick up an important point, really, in the way the tables set up at the moment? Murray's not 100% clear of that relegation zone, and if they could pick up a handy point here, that would go a long way into cementing their spot here in this league. There's an offside call against the Zebras. And Koch will have the restart. As mentioned in the first half, the Zebras looking to bounce back at home with their home form. With their last showing against City in the derby, it was quite a poor performance with the 3-0 loss on that Friday night a few weeks back. As it comes out to Tom Youngs. And he wins the throw-in. What can they muster here? The play shapes up here for Dunn. Goes down and he wins the free kick. Captain Ashley Dunn. As they manage to get into the forward third there. Who's going to take this one here for Murray United? Can they force the goalkeeper into a save? Jack Westastuti hasn't been troubled so far in this game. He's an excellent shot stopper though. This position here for Murray United, favourable. Got Midon on the ball. But it might be Tom Youngs. Let's take this one here. Referee just sorting out the wall. And Tom Youngs. Easy pickings for Westastuti. As there could be a quick counter attack here as the ball just runs along further for Barforish. This is Simio. The early switcher play here. Walden Michael with the foot. This is Gagai. Nice little ball into near groin. Comes back out to Aaron Devitt. Sasui. And well in there by Jade North. Wins the challenge. It's a head on it from Zach Walker. Fighting for the ball here. Referee waves play on. Bit of argy-bargy from Midon. And he goes down. Clutching his head as the play continues here. And referee stop the play here. Free kick for the Zebras. As number 9, Aaron Midon, is still down. And he's definitely going to need attention here. The referee's wasn't fazed by it at first. He hasn't moved here, the number 9. South American import. Uruguayan and Brazilian. And he's struggling to find his feet here as he finally gets up, and might have been something in that. The referee or the linesman didn't see anything untoward. This is Watson with a set piece for the Zebras. They were dangerous off the last one. Can they capitalise? The referee's going to have a word here to, might be Barforish, I think. Not sure what that was about. A few moments here, taking a while to get this restarted. As Watson looks to float this one in. Ooh, heavy-handed. Koch can only get a double fist to it and out for a corner kick. He's shaped to float that one in, but it was put a bit behind that, did Cameron Watson, and in these conditions you don't want to take any chances, and the goalkeeper there just sending it behind him. So Watson wanders over to the far side. This is for an outswinger. It's a good ball in. And the keeper didn't clear it of his lines, and it's gone in. And I think it might have been number 4. Tremaine Sadler puts it away.
Goal Moreland Zebras.
And the goalkeeper fluffed his lines there and just wasn't convicting with his punch and went into no man's land, and Tremaine Sadler's just gone on the end and put that one home as the Zebras go up 2-0. What a shame for Murray United. It's a soft goal to give up, and now find themselves down 2-0. This is North. Need to get something going here. Does United. I think that was Tremaine Sadler, the number 4 left back. Sorry, centre back with the finish there. Set piece is the undoing for Murray United today. As it comes out to, this is Don Paul. Plays it in. Near Gorham with the touch. Gets it ahead. Comes into the box. Shapes back up on his right, and it's well defended there by Greenwood. As he saw the big number 9 cut back on his right foot. Great challenge in. This is Gagai with a lovely, lovely touch here. The pass is a bit wayward. This is Don Paul. As Murray look to find a way here. This is number 2. Malky Wonder Michael. It hasn't been Midon's day at the moment so far in this contest. This is Sue. Sue with the lovely touch back flick with Timmins. Good interchange play. Sue gets it and then spills it again, does the goalkeeper Koch. Just finding it hard to get a clasp on that. And bit of miscommunication between the number 9, Aaron Midon, and his right back, Wonder Michael. And starting to get a bit more physical in this contest. This is Timmins. Sadler tries to send it long, but it falls the way of number 19, Greenwood, as a wayward first-time ball. It's not clean at the moment, but we've got a break here from Don Paul. Finds the feet of Youngs. Can't get anything going here, and this is Simioi. He's allowed to continue his run. Finds a feet of Neogoran. He's worried out of it by Jade North, but he's still on the ball here. He's Neogoran. Bit of a scrap. He's managed to keep it in there, I think, as Bar Forest. No, it wasn't Bar Forest. It was Sue, I think, and eventually it's gone out for a go of maybe a corner kick. And I think we've got a substitution here. I think Zach Walker hasn't had too much impact on the play, and coming on for Murray United is number 11, Joshua Zito. Got to throw caution to the wind here, does Murray, and floated set piece. And Koch was able to get two hands on that and safely clutch that. As it comes out to Tom Youngs on the left. I think Zito's taking the position behind the forwards there, the number 10 position. Unfortunately for Zach Walker, couldn't get many chances on goal today, and while Elliot Jones had to make a change here and try and force something going forward here for Murray United. They haven't been too successful thus far in this game as the play gets underway. I think Paulick will see this one out. I think that did trickle out, but the linesman's called play on, and Paulick's just had to put this one away, but only momentarily, as we have Sean Timmins here. Gets back to him here on the left-hand side. Nice little run in behind. Here's Watson. Support from Timmins. This is Guy. And his pass is wayward up the left-hand side. Was looking for the run of Arnold Sue, and we'll go out for a goal kick. We've got another substitution, so quick successive substitutions here for Murray United as number 12 Paulick comes off. Just going to have a look here to see the player that's coming on board here for Murray United. And it is number 22 Fletcher Kaponekia. He gets an early touch in here. Big lumbering lad in the centre midfield position. This is Sue. Finds a fit Negro, and he's going to look for a shot on goal. The defender for Murray United, Jade North, does enough to corral the big number 9, Nicholas Neogorian, for yet another Zebra's corner. as the rain picks up here at CB Reserve, CB Smith Reserve. And great opportunity there for a set piece, and Murray United players just fell asleep there, and Jacob Williams, I think, was advancing from the centre back position, and Watson was able to find him, and Williams put that one over the crossbar. And Murray United in danger of conceding yet again in this game, and just got to find their way to get in this contest. As Guy puts that one out. This is Walter Michael. Finds a feed of Zito. And Tremaine with the clearance. Comes across here for Youngs. Early ball in. And well out is the goalkeeper there, Jack Westerstucci for the Zebras. Confident off his line. So the double change coming from Murray United. Fletcher Kaponekia and Joshua Zito. This is Don Paul, sends it forward. Jade North with the traditional clearance, which we've come accustomed to over the many years in top flight Australian football. It comes out here to Veet. Look, Aaron DeVeet still on the ball. And Simeo's lost out. And there's an early foul here for Aaron Midon. Should be a bit happy about, but they've taken a quick free kick and they've lost possession here. Sue's just out here all by himself, but the Zebra's not able to find the left winger. Sloppy play there by Murray United, just taking a quick free kick, and as it comes out here, this is Fletcher Kaponekia fighting for the ball. This is Zito. And Dunn puts his foot through it, but to no avail. All the way through to Westerstucci as they look to reset straight away. This is number 2, Sean Timmins. Finds a feed in Igorian. Off to the winger here. This is Arnold Sue. Allowed to just sit on the ball here, so is Timmins. Not looking to press here is Murray, just to happily sit back and finds its way to Luke DeVeet. This is Guy. Might shape up here on his right hand side. Shot on goal. Blocked by Jade North. Flirting with danger here is the Murray boys, and losing his footing there is Koch, and only luckily enough the ball found its way to the byline here, to the sideline I should say, sorry. It's a Sadler, and that'll go over all the way to Koch as it's pelting down here. CB Smith Reserve, and another errant clearance by the goalkeeper. He's struggling in this second half. It's understandable in these conditions, but this is Sue. He's going to have he shapes up to have a crack. This is Simmons on his left-hand side. Timmins on his right side. Opens up for goal. And that's blocked by the defenders there. An offside call here by the linesman on the far side. On the rebound, I think, from the clearance. And this is Walter Michael. Finds the feet of Tom Youngs, and he's got 2 surrounding him, and he loses out. As Sadler finds DeVeet. He's up on this left-hand side, puts a shimmy on, and he's going to win the corner. Nice play there from Luke Aaron DeVeet. And they have themselves yet another set piece here. Do the Zebras on the broadcast side. Things aren't going the way of the United boys so far, and I think we have a substitution here for Moreland Zebras. It's number 6, that man just mentioned, Luke Aaron DeViet. And marching on the field is just trying to find here, and clearing off the line, and goalkeeper just managed to get a hand on that one there, and trying to avoid going down 3-0 here is Murray United. As we've got another set piece here from the captain, Cameron Watson. Puts this one in high. The keeper not able to get a hand on that, but that's gone all the way through for a goal kick. The last line of defence is really being peppered here at the moment. And just confirming that substitution for the Moreland Zebras is number 7 coming on. Jacob Fullock. Coming on off is Luke Aaron Devitt. And Murray wins the throw. Just to the feet of Midon. Just gets it forward here. On a rare occasion, Zito, away with the ball. It's going to come out quickly here, and that's a lot of pepper on that pass from the back line of the Zebras. Full of here on the left-hand side. Walter Michael, the throw in. Plays it here with Zito. Up the line. No one presenting there for Murray United, but Greenwell comes away with it. And strong challenge there from Sean Timmins there. Oh, as the referees found a free kick here for the Zebras. Ashley Dunn applauding his players for their physicality, but the decision not going their way. This is Sue. He's been pretty impressive here so far in this contest. Loses out here though. Watson wins a 50-50 ball. This is Guy. Comes all the way back to Williams. Simuro. Lovely little 1-2 there by Balforish. Finds its way in this. And Niagoran, he could have turned and shot there. Maybe didn't get enough word there from his players just to have a shot, son. Great chance that eventuated there for the Zebras. As this interplay here on the right-hand side. It's Kaponekia. And that'll be a foul there. Conditions are appearing to worsen by the minute here. Zito plays it out left. This is Guy. There's a chance here on this far side. So early ball in. Not a bad little looking cross, but it comes back to number 22, Kaponekia. Finds the feet of Walter Michael. As the ball's sort of holding up in the pitch here. Jade North puts his foot on here. It's going to come back here just through Don Paul. This is Zito. This is Youngs. What can he create here? Reverse ball. And Westasuti seeing that safely into his hands. Long goal kick from West Astuti. Very physical on that far side, and Simio is the one that's going to win out of that one. As the Zebras are looking to attack on this right-hand side, and they've managed to have a few nice little interchange with their players on that side. Looks like Barforish and Sue both on that wing. Simio coming from the right back. An early ball here. Great ball in. Flashed across 6-yard box for Sue. Looking for a connection there. There was Fullick was floating in around, and of course Neogorian, as they look for that killer goal to finish off this contest. Referee not calling the foul down on Kaponeki, and he's looking at the ref thinking, where was the call? Oh, that's gone right into the breadbasket there of number 7, Jacob Fullock. Gets back up. If somehow Murray can scramble a goal, could see an interesting end to this game, but doesn't look like it at this stage. This is Guy. And the referee awarding the free kick to Murray United here. It's Walter Michael. It's on all fours. As he limps to the touchline here. Unfortunately for Midon, that ball just drifted away from him, and possession swings to Moreland Zebras here. Timmins with the throw-in. This comes out to Midon. Early ball over the top. Sadler tried to put his foot through it, but it's gone straight in the air. As we can see on the pitch there, it's starting to get a bit waterlogged, and it's getting rather difficult to put together some meaningful football at the moment. This is Fullock. Gets knocked away from him. Smith on deep on the other side of on the halfway line. Madon plays it early. This is Fullock on the left-hand side, looking to advance. Plays an early ball in across goal, and Koch able to claim that. That should be a foul to Zito in the middle of the pitch. He's going to have a word with number 23 there. Guy is the referee. Nothing untoward there, I think. Just a foul there. This is Jade North to send this one long. Puts this through it. Finds the chest of Midon. Falls to the ground here, and we've got done. Goes down rather early, but his touch was a bit heavy. He'll go through for a goal kick. As we're receiving a bit of wet weather here in the broadcast. The wind has shifted. It's come across the broadcast end now, and I can't see a way back here for Murray United in what has been a tough outing for them. Stooty goes long. Goes all the way over. Near Gorian. Was the sharpest out of them all there coming out of that huddle, but the ball trickles along to the goalkeeper as Murray looked to play this one out. Koch. High and long. Looks like there's a play down at the moment. Might be Bar Forest actually. Play continues. Zebra's not putting this one out. I think they might have to now. Just to recap the scoreline we have here. Moreland Zebras 2, Murray United 0. A goal coming either side of the half. With Neogoran connecting on a set piece in the first half of the volley. Close range. And earlier in the second half, we had the centre-back, Tremaine Sadler, tuck one away home from another set piece from a corner. And that's the difference in this game, really. Zebras been quite solid, compact in their formation, and Murray United unable to get anything going forward, and that's where we stand here at the moment. As it looks like Bar Forest is getting a bit of treatment here on the ground. Around the grounds. We have Green Gully hitting the lead 2-1 away from home against Avondale, which should be a huge win. And in the NPL 2, the other 4 fixtures, Eastern Lions nutting out a 1-1 draw so far, but they've had a player sent off. Langwarrin up 2-1 against North Geelong. And Whittlesea Rangers still holding a 1-0 win. 1-0 scoreline over Springvale White Eagles. This play gets underway here at CB Smith Reserve. Ball over the top here. This is Jacob Fullett. Takes it on the chest. And the goalkeeper, Murray's able to win the free kick here. And I think we have a third substitution. We do. This is from Murray United, number 9. Coming off here is mid-on for number 28. I think he's Jordan Hoare. Hasn't been Aaron Midon's day, unfortunately. You can say that for all of his teammates at the moment, for Murray United. Timmins with the throw. Finds it, Federnog. Oh, that was a hefty challenge, and Near Gorin feeling the brunt of that. This comes out to Siu. Well, Near Gorin was offside, but Jacob Fuller was definitely onside, and the ball found its way to Koch, who's yet again found trouble getting his foot through that, and putting his team under a bit of pressure here as Dunn wins the foul. Early ball here for North. This is Pye. Can they get something going here? United. This is Kaponekia. Early ball here for the substitute, Hoare. Now finds his way to Walden Michael. And well in there from Timmins as he continues his run. Great poise here from the number 2. He finds the feet of Neogorian, surrounded by 2 or 3. And Tremaine Southard there finds the feet of Timmins again, and then the number 4, Tremaine, just barking instructions to Timmins, telling him to advance early and look for the early balls to Neogorian and get it forward for the Zebras again. As Walden Michael goes long. This is Jordan Hoare here. Sadler puts his foot through it and ends up winning the goal kick. See the substitute coming on here for Murray United, number 28, Jordan Hoare. Bit of a lighter frame. This is West Astuti. Nice touch there from Greenwood. And the ball just holds up there for Murray, and as the early ball played in there for the Zebras, looking for Neogorian. One of the better clearances from Koch today. Well in there, but so that's solid work there from the number 28. Experienced campaigner. This is Timmins on the left, the Zebras. Plays along the line. Strong was Timmins there. Still on the ball. Plays it across to Watson. He's going to swing it all the way over there to Bufforish. Cuts in. Unable to get a floater forward. Comes away with Greenwood. Lovely little touch there by Tom Youngs. Still on the ball. Unlucky there. Watson's getting harassed here from Zito. And they're able to play this one out easily. This is Williams. Finds Neogorian. And well in there from Jade North. He finds an early ball in. This is Greenwood. Looking for the run. It's Kaponekia. He finds the ball again. Just able to control it at this stage. Murray. Jay North looking to find somebody here. This is Youngs. Back to North, who sends it long and quite comfortable in the air with the defenders there. Simioi with that clearance. So Sean Pye looks at his teammates and says, "Give me something." Murray United have got to find a way here. And he's going to send it long. Well in there by Simioi. This is Greenwood. And Niragorian's touch let him down there. Comes away with Don Paul. Haven't mentioned his name much this half. And the referee has overruled the linesman here, given the throw into Murray United. As we're getting deep into this second half, Murray haven't been able to trouble the defence, and the goalkeeper of the Zebras at this stage as it breaks away here for Watson. Gets an early ball in. It goes out of play and it's put back in there by Murray. Goes to ground. Does Pye, unfortunately, and it comes away with Bufforish. And well chucked back there by Jade North, and I think it might have been Zito actually. Back from his middle third, and it's going to come back though. This is Sadler. It's Cameron Watson. It's going to be a bit difficult to deal with, but Simeo very, very creative there. Gets an early ball, flashes across the goal, and near Gorian. Couldn't find the connection. That was a wonderful bit of skill down the far side by Nicola Simeo. And any sort of ball in the box in a game like this is going to trickle across, and it is going to be that man, Nicholas Nigorian, the game scorer, the game opener in the first half. Make his way off. But I think substitute there, Liam Cannell. He's put in his shift. Scored for the home side in the first half, and I think Cannell is going to come in on the back line here and just shore up the defence and make sure they don't concede here in this fixture. It's Ashley Dunn. It's Timmins. It's taking a while with this throw in. Sean Timmins ends up finding the feet of Fullock. Still with Timmins. As the ball holds up there, and Williams just takes control. Sends it up the line. Nice touch there by Fullock. Oh, unlucky there from Timmins. Goes to ground, manages to get back up. This is Jade North comes into play here. Nice little pirouette. Finds Greenwood. Now finds Young. Rare opportunity there for Murray United. Into the middle of the park. Some nice little short passes there by the midfielders. As the ball holds up here for Fullock. Looking for an option. This is Timmins. Heavy collision. But finds a way of Sue. And he might get it back here. He does. Off the back flick of... Oh, that's a... Oh, I thought he might have got all ball there. I think Jade North with the challenge on Sue, who was streaming forward. And the referee's given a free kick here against Murray United. I think there was... Good challenge there by the veteran. But yet we have another set piece from the Zebras. Floats this one in, and the wind takes that. It's all the way into the gloves of the goalkeeper there, Koch, Murray. So Murray looked to get this forward and try and at least salvage a goal here in this fixture. Murray gone to their bench on all three occasions. The ball's still in play here. Fullock with his hand up in the deep in the box there, looking for a ball in. Simo finds his way to Bufforish. Looks to shape up. Simeo again. His right foot finds the ball in. And Murray able to clear. Hard to get footing here, but Timmins does well. Coming in on the left-hand side. Looks to have a ball in. Great ball into the 6-yard box. I think there was a head on it from Fullock. Didn't really have any direction on that. Results in a goal kick. This is Koch. This is Guy and Greenwood looks like fighting for the ball here. This is Sue. Lovely footwork. Brilliant. Wonderful on the ball. He's still got the ball here. Dancing and mesmerising the United defenders there. Wonderful bit of skill. This is Williams. Out to the far side. This is a substitute. Liam Cannell. Finds Simeo. Very comfortable here are the Zebras. Just finding the feet of their players. The referee's called play on here. No, he's given... Not sure what he's called there, but it's going in favour of the Zebras. Commanding 2-0 buffer here for Moreland Zebras as they look to pencil in 3 wins on the trot, really cement their place on the top of the table here in the NPL 2 West. This is Kaponekia coming away with it. The ball just holding up there as he tried to find Zito, which he does. Streaming forward here are the United players. This is Sadler. As Tom Youngs chases that one to no avail, and I think it'll be thrown to the Zebras. This is Watson. Hold on, Michael with the clearance. Zito finds a ball in. Young's offside, but Cannell using his pace to get back there and help out his defenders, and he's going to go with this clearance here, but on the ground finds its way to Sue again. On this far side, quick early ball. Fullock was by himself. This is Kaponekia. Nice little touch here. Still got the ball, finds Dunn, who's just turned into trouble there, and looking at the referee for infringement. Non-forthcoming there, and that is full time here at CB Smith Reserve. A goal on either side of the half, and the Zebras tuck this one away. Two goals to nil. Scorers for Zebras: Nia Gorin in the first half. In the second half was Tremaine Sadler to finish this one for the Zebras, and as we come off here close to 5 o'clock, and the Zebras finishing this one off. Scoreline reads 2 goals to nil.